Welcome back, guys. This is IP here, and we're back with another video. This one's not a gameplay. I recently did a best render settings for Sony Vegas Pro 13. Be sure to go check that out. It's probably going to be in the description below. But in today's video, we are going to be talking about networks for gaming channels specifically. I don't know necessarily if partnering with a network is good or bad for other channels. I would assume it's probably similar to gaming, but keep in mind I am not positive on that. Gaming networks are not like good anymore. They can benefit you. They have most of them have plenty of music that you can use. That's always helpful. But how many of your videos are actually watched because of that music? Like, none of it. It's because of the commentary or the gameplay or the idea and thought behind the video, not that music. So the music is just it just spices it up a little bit. It's not a big thing that you need. So there goes that. They take away part of your money, or most of it actually, if you partner with Freedom like I am now. I'm currently unlinking, but they take 4 weeks to actually unlink you because they want you to make them money. And that's just how it is. So as soon as you sign with Freedom, I know that for sure, you have to wait an entire month, 4 weeks, and they still get part of that money, and you only get 60% of that. Obviously that can go up as you get to a bigger channel, but as for me, I'm only at like 67, 68 subscribers, and that is not good, because every little bit of monetization that little channels have is actually pretty useful. It is really useful, and I don't believe that sharing it with a network that doesn't even really benefit you that much is worth it. Google AdSense, that you get 100% of your earnings, besides a little bit that I believe YouTube takes. I think YouTube takes some money, but that's from everybody, even the bigger channels. They take some of that money. But networks don't offer anything that could be that valuable to you. The only thing that they used to do to partnered channels is, well, now it's called affiliated versus managed. Affiliate is what most of us are, is what I am. That means you're partnered, but you don't really get that many cool benefits. If you are a managed partner, or a couple years ago, if you were just partnered, you would be completely free from copyright, or not copyright, but content ID matches. You can still get copyright strikes. Those are still bad no matter if you're partnered or what. They're still awful. Anybody can get those. But content ID is like, let's say Activision or Call of Duty. They have a content ID run on every single YouTube video that is posted. And if it picks up a certain, like, for example, my Zetsubo no Shima, the very first part, the trailer kind of, at the beginning of the Zombies match, I got a content ID for that. It automatically runs on those videos, and if it picks it up to a certain extent, then they get the earnings from that video. They get to keep that video. So you don't get protected from that anymore. And the only way to become managed is to have more subscribers, more views, and is to become like a better, I guess, employee for the network. That's kind of what you are. You're making them money, even though they claim to give you some money. And another thing, a lot of networks have problems and have bad reviews because they don't pay on time, or they forget to pay, or you never get paid. I know Machinima has been bad at this. Machinima it used to be very, very popular. Now they're lowering their standards, but they're still not as good. They just lost that spark in them. They don't have that many benefits. None of them do. Curse is probably the better one now. Broadband is a decent one, and so is Curse, Broadband, and Full Screen. Those three are probably the better ones. Obviously, then you have like Polaris, which is PewDiePie and LEA. But if you're watching this video, chances are you will not get into that network ever. But yeah, that one you can't even like apply for. Like they have to reach out to you. That is how you want to get partnered because they want you. You're not begging to be a partner with them. They're asking you. They're begging you. That is what you want. If you partner with Freedom, I would recommend you leaving. I mean, there's no contract, and they accept anybody. That's not as good. That's kind of bad for them. That makes them have a lower reputation because of that. Like, you don't want everybody. And it's like being a coach for the basketball team in high school, and 70 kids want to try out. You can't let all 70 of them make the team and only have 15 of them play. That's just, it doesn't work out. It's not fair. And Freedom, there is plenty others. None really come to my mind right now, but a lot of those other ones that are smaller, they are not very useful for you. They do not give you almost any benefits. I mean, Freedom, which I do applaud them for this, has like they try and help you get sponsorships, especially if you're a bigger channel on there. But they do have sponsorships where you can apply, but most of them you have to be 1,000 subscribers. So if you are under 1,000 subscribers, I would recommend I would actually prefer you guys. I will beg you to not partner because that is just a waste. You should not do that. You should not just give them money for something that they will not even help you with. They're honestly kind of scamming you. But if you are 1,000 subscribers or more, like 1,000 to 50,000 subscribers, I would still say don't do it, but you could get with Curse if you really wanted, because Curse is a better one. They are a decent network. They give you, I think it's a 90-10 split, and that's a really good one, because a 90-10 split is actually really good, especially if you have all those views, which you should have a lot of views if you have 1,000 subscribers. You should have at least a couple hundred views every video. And then obviously if you are at 50,000 or above, I would say yes, because they will try and help you get more popular because you are making them money. So they will actually help you out in that case because they favor those bigger channels. And that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know. I felt like Freedom, they looked really good. They looked really appealing of a network, but they're not. So try not to get fooled by them or any other network. A lot of them will try and scam you. And then there's a lot of like no-name ones, which are like I know Damn Lag. That's a forum for YouTube and gaming. They have a partnership, but I would not do anything of that sort because they're not well known, and they could like stop at any minute because they do not have thousands and thousands of people in their network program. So without that, I guess I'm gonna call that a video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. And yeah, just try and follow those tips or follow what I said, and don't get fooled by the networks. Peace out.